بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين وأفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم على المبعوث رحمة للعالمين نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم. اللهم علمنا ما ينفعنا وانفعنا بما علمتنا وزدنا علما. Welcome everyone to our weekly program, Quran with Tajweed. And inshallah, in tonight's class, we will be going through Surat Al-Humazah. Inshallah, we'll be going through every single ayah and making sure that we explain and we make it as easy as possible for everyone to understand, inshallah. And as we know, and towards the end of the program, we will be able to accept the calls for whoever would like to call and recite Surah Al-Humazah. And inshallah, if there are any mistakes or anything that we can help with, we will try our best to do, inshallah. So let's start, inshallah. I'll be reciting Surah Al-Humazah first, and then we'll start to explain the rules. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة. Okay, the first ayah we have is وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ. The first word, وَيْلٌ. وَيْلٌ. In the second letter, ya, we have maddul lin. We have mad al-lin. وَيْلٌ. Way. Maddul lin is if any of the letters of mad or waw or ya have a sukoon, and then there's a letter before it which is maftuh, which has a fatha. That's when maddul lin comes. Way, right? That's maddul lin, and it's 2 harakat long. Waylun. Then we have tanween on lam. Waylun. So we have to go to the lesson or chapter of rules of Noon Sakina and Tanween. And as we know, in Noon Sakina and Tanween, we have different rules. So we have to find out which rule will be here. And how we do so is by knowing which letter is coming after the Tanween. So over here, the letter that is coming after the Tanween is Lam. It's Lam. And Lam is one of the idgham letters, So the ruling that will be here for this tanween will be idgham. Now in idgham we have two kinds of idgham. Idgham with gunna and idgham without gunna. The letters for idgham are ya, ra, mim, lam, waw, noon. Yarmalun. These 6 letters are idgham letters. From these 6 letters, we have 4 of them for idgham with gunna, which are ya, noon, mim, and waw, yanmu. And 2 letters, lam and ra, are for idgham without gunna. Over here we have lam after tanween. That means we will be applying the rule of idgham without gunna because of the lam that is coming after tanween. So what exactly idgham means is merging. So basically tanween will be merging into lam, right? So we'll be merging the tanween into lam, and they both are merging together. So it becomes, instead of waylun li kulli, it becomes waylulli, 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 right? Instead of waylun li, it becomes waylulli. Waylulli kulli humazatin lumazah. Again, we have tanween and the word humazatin. Tin. On the ta marbuta, we have kasratain, kasra tanween. Over here also, we have a lam coming after the tanween. So again, we'll be applying the rule of idgham without gunna. So we'll be saying humazatillu. Not humazatinlu, but humazatillu. The tanween got merged into the lam, and lam carried a shadda, automatic shadda on it, because of the merging. Humazatillu. Waylul likulli humazatil lumazah. Humazatil lumazah. Right? If you notice, the last letter in this ayah is lumazatin, is ta marbuta. The last letter we have is ta marbuta. And on every time we stop on an ayah, we have to apply the stopping rules. For example, I'm saying waylul li kulli. The ayah we have here is waylul li kulli humazatil lumazatin, right? But when I'm reciting, am I reciting it like that? Am I stopping over there like that? Waylul li kulli humazatil lumazatin? No, I'm not. What we say is waylul li kulli humazatil lumazah. The ta marbuta becomes a ha. Why? Because of the stopping rules. What do we have in stopping rules is, if we are stopping, if the last letter that we are stopping on is ta marbuta, the sound changes to ha. The sound changes to ha if we are stopping there, and it carries a sukun on it. So for example, we have ta marbuta here with a kasratain. It will become a ha with sukun. It will become a ha with sukun. So instead of saying waylul li kulli humazatil lumazatin, we'll be saying waylul li kulli humazatil lumazah. Humazatil lumazah. And we have to make sure that we are pronouncing or making the sound of ha very clear. The ha, the last ha. Humazatil lumazah. Ha sound has to be there clearly. The second ayah, الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ. الَّذِي. The first thing we have here is Hamzatul Wasl. Hamzatul Wasl, الَّذِي, right? And this Hamza, we only pronounce it if we are starting with it. And since we are starting here with this Hamza, we will be pronouncing it. But if I wanted to join the previous ayah to this ayah, right, I won't be pronouncing this Hamza. I will be saying waylul likulli humazatil lumazatinilladhi. Lumazatinilladhi, right? So the last word in the previous ayah is lumazatin, and the last vowel we have over there is tanween. And the letter that is coming after tanween in the next ayah is lam, right? So tanween is merging into lam. Idgham is happening. So it becomes lumazatinilladhi. Lumazatinilladhi, right? Lumazatinilladhi. Alladhi is mad tabi'i. Alladhi, 2 harakat long. Alladhi jama'a malan. Ma is mad tabi'i, 2 harakat long, 2 times long. Ma, right? Now then we have tanween again coming. And after this tanween we have waw. So waw is one of the idgham letters again. But this waw is one of the idgham with ghunna letters. The last two examples of idgham were idgham without ghunna. But this idgham is idgham with ghunna. So merging will be happening. Tanween will be getting merged into waw, and it will sound with ghunna, so it will sound like ma law, ma law. Remember, the ghunna has to be from the nasal. The ghunna sound has to come from the nasal. Ma law, ma law. الذي جمع مالا مالا. Right? Then again we have the last letter of this ayah is ha. The last letter of this ayah is ha, letter ha. And the stopping rule that will be here, the last letter is ha, so ha does not change anything, but that vowel changes. So if we have fatha, kasra, dhamma, not fathatain, drop fathatain, kasratain, dhammatain. All of the vowels except fathatain, they all change to sukoon if you want to stop on them, right? But if we have fathatain, fathatain changes to alif, fatha alif, right? Over here we have the last thing we have here is dhamma. So dhamma will be changed to sukoon, and that's how we'll be stopping here. الذي جمع مالا وعدده وعدده. Right? Then in the down bottom we can see the letter waw, very small little waw, right? That waw is called mad sila sughra, mad sila, and it is mad sila sughra, right? So it is mad sila sughra is also 2 harakat long. So that waw will be only considered if you are joining it with the next ayah, right? So we'll say الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب, right? عدده يحسب. We won't say عدده يحسب because there's a waw there. We have to consider it while joining. وعدده يحسب, right? Like that. And 2 harakat long. It is called mad sila sughra. Then we have in the third ayah يحسب أن. We have ghunna here on noon. أن. As we know, whenever noon or mim have shadda on them, whenever noon or mim have shadda on them, we do ghunna for 2 harakat long. يحسب أن. يحسب أن. Ghunna is basically nasal sound. أن, right? أن. يحسب أن. Then we have ما له. ما is مد الطبيعي 2 harakat long. ما له. We have a mad here. This mad is called mad sila kubra. Mad sila kubra. It is occurring because of the hamza that is coming in the next word. Hamza that is coming in the next word. So we have waw sakin in the bottom, and the hamza, because of the hamza, we have to do 4 to 5 harakat long mad. ما له أخلده. We can also count this mad in as mad munfasil jaiz because there is a hamza coming in the next word after it, right? After this mad, there is a hamza coming up in the next word. So we can also count it as mad munfasil jaiz. يحسب أن ماله أخلده. 4 to 5 harakat long. أخلده. أخلده, right? We have to make sure this kha we're pronouncing is clear and heavy. Akh, not not light, but heavy. Akhladah. Again, the last letter here is ha. It has a dhamma, so the dhamma will get changed to sukoon because we're stopping there. And the little waw that we see there is for mad sila sughra if we are joining it to the next ayah. Akhladahu kalla. Akhladahu kalla. That's mad sila sughra. كلا كلا 2 حركات long مد الطبيعي كلا, right? لا. Then we have the word la yumbadhanna. La yumbadhanna. Right? We have noon sakin over there. So it depends which rule we'll be applying here. It depends on the letter that is coming after it. So the letter that is coming after this noon sakin is ba. And ba is the letter of iqlab, for the ruling iqlab. Iqlab means to swap or to exchange. So what iqlab does is the sound of noon gets changed into sound of mim. La yum, instead of saying la yun, we say la yum. Why? Because of this noon sakin, because there's a ba coming after this noon sakin, and because of that ba, this noon sakin sound will get changed to mim. La yum badan. Instead of saying la yun, we say la yum. Noon gets changed to mim. And you can also see a small little meme on top of noon, and that is because of that. So when we're reading it, we're reciting it with the sound of meme. Why? Because of the ba that is coming after it. The ba makes the sound of noon into meme. And noon has to be sakin, right? Noon has to be sakin, not every noon. It has to be a sakin noon. So it becomes la yumbadhanna. 2 harakat ghunna. La yumbadhanna. Again, we have noon with a shadda. That's also 2 harakat ghunna. La yumbadhanna. Right? Then we have fi al-hutamah. Al here is lam. The hamza is hamzatul wasl. So it is only pronounced if you're starting with it. But here we won't be starting with it, so we won't be reciting it. The lam is lam al-qamariyah, so it will be pronounced. It will be pronounced. How do we know this lam is lam al-qamariyah? It's because of the ha that is coming after it. Ha is the letter of qamariyah. So the way to recite it is fil, right? Kalla la yumbadhanna fil. Then again, we have the last letter we have is ta marbuta. And as we said, the ta marbuta, whenever we are stopping on ta marbuta, the ta marbuta changes to ha. The sound of ta marbuta changes to ha. And we apply a sukun on it. So instead of saying kalla la yumbadhanna fil hutamati, we will be saying kalla la yumbadhanna fil hutamah. Right? Then we have وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْحُطَمَةِ, the 5th ayah. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ, the mad here. This mad is mad munfasil jaiz. This mad is mad munfasil jaiz. And mad munfasil jaiz is 4 to 5 harakat long. وَمَا, right? And the reason of this mad is the hamza that is coming after it. Because of the hamza, this mad occurs. وَمَا أَدَ. We have dal sakin, so we have qalqala. Whenever we have dal with a sukoon, we do qalqala on it. Qalqala means we bounce on it. Ad, not adraka, not ad, but ad, the, right? And the qalqala letters are 5. Qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. Qaf, ta, ba, jim, dal. Whenever one of these letters, we come through them and they have a sukoon, right? They have a sukoon, then we bounce on them. We basically pronounce them in a manner of that we are bouncing on them. We don't just pronounce them straight without any bouncing. The straight is وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ. That is wrong. The proper way of reciting it is أَدْرَاكَ. We bounce on it, kind of. أَدْرَاكَ. Then we have the letter Ra. Ra here will be pronounced in a heavy manner and not in a light manner because it has a fatha on it. And the fatha makes the Ra heavy. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْحُطَمَةِ. We had this word before in the previous ayah. We don't need to go through it again. وَمَا أَدْرَاكَ مَا الْحُطَمَةِ. The 6th ayah is نَارُ اللَّهِ الْمُوقَدَةِ. نَارُ 2 harakat mad الطبيعي na, right? Then we have Ra. Ra again will be heavy here because of the dhamma on it. So basically fatha and dhamma makes the ra heavy, and kasra makes the ra light. Here we have a dhamma, so ra will be pronounced in a heavy manner. Naru, naru, not naru, ru is wrong. Naru. Then we have the word Allah. The word Allah, lafzul jalala. As we know, the word Allah we have is pronounced in either light manner or heavy manner. Most of the times it's pronounced in heavy manner, but sometimes it is pronounced in a light manner. This word specifically over here, this lafzul jalala will be pronounced in a heavy manner. Why? Because the last vowel before it is dhamma. The last vowel before it is dhamma. Naru. Because of that dhamma, this lafzul jalala, the word Allah, will be pronounced in a heavy manner. If the last vowel before the word Allah was a kasra, then only you will pronounce the word Allah in a light manner. But since it has a dhamma, or if it has a fatha also, then we pronounce the word Allah in a heavy manner. So here we will say Narullahi, Narullahi, right? Narullahi. Then we have the word al-muqadah, Narullahi al-muqadah. The lam we have is lam al-qamariyah, not silent but pronounced. Then we have mu is maddu tabi'i, 2 harakat long. Mu, Narullahi al-muqadah, muqadah. Again, we have ta marbuta in the end of the word, so it will be changing to ha. Narullahi al-muqadah with a sukun. Then we have the word allati. Allati, the first letter is hamzatul wasl. We are pronouncing this hamzatul wasl because we are starting with it. But if we wouldn't be starting with it, we won't be pronouncing it. And that is when we will be joining the previous ayah to this. For example, Narullahil muqadatullati. Muqadatullati, right? I didn't say the hamzatul wasl, I didn't pronounce it. But if I want to start with it, I'll be pronouncing it. I'll be saying allati. Allati, right? We have 2 harakat mad, allati, allati, right? Mad tabi'i. Tattali'u. The word tattali'u, you have to pay extra attention here, because we have ta then ta together. Ta and ta, their pronunciation, their makhraj is same. The difference is one is heavy, one is light. Ta, 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 right? Ta, ta. So we have to be careful. We have to make sure that ta, the first one, we're pronouncing it in a light manner. And this lightness should not affect the heaviness of the next one. And neither the heaviness of the next one, of the second letter, affect the lightness of the first letter. Ta, ta. It's neither ta, ta or ta, ta. Right? It's ta, ta. Ta, ta. First light, then heavy. Ta, ta. Ta, ta. Allati tattali'u. Allati tattali'u. على الأفئدة. على الأفئدة. لام is لام القمرية. على الأفئدة. Ta marbuta will be changing to ha with sukun. التي تطلع على الأفئدة. على الأفئدة. Then the 8th ayah we have is إنها عليهم مؤصدة. Innaha. Noon has a shadda, so we'll be having ghunna for 2 harakat long. Innaha. Whenever noon or mim have shadda, we have ghunna on them. Innaha. Ha. Right? 2 harakat long. Innaha alayhim. We have mim sakin here. Alayhim, mim sakin. So we have to see whether we'll be applying the rule of idhar or idgham or iqlab or ikhfa here. I'm sorry, mim sakin. So it depends on which rule we will be applying here. Either idgham shafawi, or idhar shafawi, or ikhfa shafawi. So over here, we have mim coming after mim. So that becomes idgham. Innaha alayhim muqsadah. First meme will get merged into a second meme. It will become alayhim muqsadah. Alayhim, I won't say alayhim muqsadah. Two separate memes. No, it becomes one meme. But we have gunna for two harakat long. Alayhim muqsadah. Muqsadah. We have to make sure the hamza is clear. Muqsadah. Again, we have ta marbuta, so and we're stopping on it, so it will be changed to ha with the sukoon. The last ayah we have is fi amadin mumaddadah, right? Fi amadin, din. We have tanween over there, and the letter that is coming after tanween is meme. That means we have idgham here because of that meme. So idgham means merging, so the tanween will get merged into meme to become one, and we'll be applying ghunna on meme. Fi amadim, amadim, straight to meme. Amadim, not amadin mu, but amadim, tanween is getting merged into meme. Fi amadim mumaddadah. Fi amadim mumaddadah. Fi amadim mumaddadah. Right? And the last letter we have is ta marbuta. It is changing to ha sakin because we are stopping on it. Someone might ask, what is that small meme? What is that small meme under ta marbuta in the last ayah, 9th ayah? What is that little meme over there? That little meme is helping us to join it with the next surah. So when it comes to next surah, what is the first thing we recite? For example, I recited Surat Humazah. I finished the last ayah. I want to continue my recitation and move to the next surah. The first thing we recite to move to the next surah is Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. And the first letter we have in that Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is ba. So since amadim mumaddadatin, that ta has tanween, and ba is coming after tanween, so what is the ruling? Whenever we have a ba coming after tanween, the ruling is ruling of iqlab. And iqlab means we swap the pronunciation of tanween or noon sakin into meme. That is why this meme is here. For me to make it easy for me to join it with Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim for the next surah. So, for example, fi amadim mumaddadatim Bismillah, right? We said the tanween sound changes if there is a ba after it. It changes to meme. So that's why this meme is here for. So alhamdulillah, we went through the complete surah. It was a little the way of explaining the rules today, where we were focusing more on ahkam al-nun sakina and tanween, ahkam al-mim sakina, and the other rulings. We got used to focus on makharij al-huruf for our previous classes, but inshallah, what we explained for every single surah from Surah Al-Humazah until Surah Al-Nas and also Fatiha, inshallah, that should be enough for everyone to understand the makharij al-huruf, the points of articulations of the letters. And inshallah, if there is any question, you can always call and ask. But we'll be focusing more on the general and special rules. So it's easy, and it's also we're also learning and focusing more on the other rules. So those other rules also become stronger, inshallah, in our recitation. Now we have the knowledge of the rulings of the surah, alhamdulillah, the knowledge of tajweed. Now, inshallah, we'll try to apply it on the recitation. And inshallah, if you would like to call, you can call on the number that you can see on the screen and apply the knowledge that you learned on the surah. And inshallah, if you need any help, we'll try our best to help you, inshallah. So before we accept the calls, let me recite the surah one more time. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَهُ كَلَّا لَيُنبَذَنَّ فِي الْحُطَمَةِ وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة. Okay, Alhamdulillah, by the tawfiq of Allah, we were able to go through Surat Humazah, and now we'll be accepting calls. Before we accept the calls, I have two announcements. The first announcement is an invitation for everyone to join our Quran competition live stream on Sunday, July 19th. To join our Quran competition live stream on July 19th after Maghrib. After Maghrib on Masjid Isa Facebook page or YouTube page. To be live streamed to both YouTube and Facebook on the page of the Masjid Isa ibn Maryam. Alhamdulillah, we had a lot of participants. We had more than 50 participants, and still there were some participants who wanted to submit after the final date, which was July 5th. But Alhamdulillah, a lot of participants, and the competition is very tough. It's a lot of good participants, mashallah, la quwwata illa billah. So the live stream judging the competition judging will be live streamed on July 19th after Maghrib on Masjid Isa Facebook page, Facebook and YouTube page, right? And YouTube channel. But for the live stream, we chose best 10 to 15 best participants, and inshallah, their recitation will be judged on that day, inshallah. So I invite everyone to join the live stream on that day. It will be inshallah interesting and fun to listen to different participants' recitations and the judging of the judges. And inshallah, the judges will be commenting on every recitation and letting the participants know whatever the good, what was good in the recitation, and if there was any help or any points noted down for them to improve their recitation. So please make sure to mark your calendar for July 19th after Maghrib. It's a Sunday, inshallah. The second announcement is regarding Quran memorization program. As you all know, children's Quran memorization program is going on. Alhamdulillah, it's a really good program for the students. We have timing from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday. It's a virtual program. The students get to learn with the teacher one-on-one, and inshallah, whoever would like to join this Quran program can inshallah email the email provided, masjidisa.org/programs, or visit the website inshallah to see more details about the program. Jazakumullah khair, everyone. And now inshallah we'll be listening or accepting calls for whoever would like to call and recite Surat Humazah. We have Abyan, I believe. Assalamu alaikum, Abyan.
Wa alaikum salam.
How are you doing, Abyan?
Alhamdulillah, I'm good.
Alhamdulillah. Good to have you again today. Are you ready?
Naam.
Bismillah. Let's start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, beautiful recitation. If you can pay attention to the word تطلع, make the first ta light and the second letter, which is ta, heavy, make it more clear. The lightness of ta should be more clear, the heaviness of ta should be more clear. So can you want to recite it again? التي.
التي تطلع على الأفئدة.
MashaAllah, a lot better. Barakallahu fik abyan. Do we have Ahnaf also?
نعم.
Assalamu alaikum Ahnaf.
وعليكم السلام.
How are you doing today?
بخير الحمد لله.
بخير والحمد لله. MashaAllah. Bismillah. Are you ready for Surat Humazah?
Yes.
Let's go.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Barakallahu feek Ahnaf. Do you have your sister also?
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام.
How are you doing today?
أقول الحمد لله.
Good, alhamdulillah. Ready?
Yeah.
Let's go. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا ينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع
with a ta.
التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Beautiful recitation. Thank you for joining. Do we have anyone else?
No.
Okay, Jazakumullah khairan for joining. I see Haris Chaudhry. Assalamu alaikum, Haris Chaudhry.
Wa alaikum assalam.
How are you doing?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Would you like to recite Surah Al-Humazah?
Yes.
Bismillah, let's start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ماله وعدده
الذي جمع
ماله وعدده
مالا وعدده وعدده عين
وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لا ينبذن في الحطمة
كلا.
وما أدراك
Repeat after me. كلا
كلا
لينبذن
لينبذن في الحطمة
لينبذن
ي- لا لا ينبذن في الحطمة
بذن
لا يم كلا لا
لينب
كلا
repeat after me لينبذن
لا ينبذن في
good
الحطمة
لينبذن
لا ينبذن
بذن
في الحطمة
good job
وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع
التي with a ta
التي تطلع على الأفئدة إن عليهم مؤصدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في أمد ممددة.
ما شاء الله, beautiful recitation. Thank you for joining. Barakallahu fiqh. Next we have hijau down. Assalamu alaikum. Hijau down. Assalamu alaikum. Okay, we have Mirza next.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam. Mirza, how are you doing?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, good to have you again. Bismillah, let's start.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
Good job, Mirza. MashaAllah. Jazakallah khair for joining. Do you have anyone else? Okay. If someone would like to recite. If someone would like to recite, you can call the number you see on the screen. Inshallah, we'll be able to accept your calls and listen to your recitation. Hijau down. Assalamu alaikum. No. Okay. Do you have anyone else?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Is this Abu Affan?
Abu Affan.
How are you doing, Abu Affan?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. Ready?
Inshallah. Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده يحسب أن ماله أخلده
long
ماله أخلده
4 to 5 harakat long.
ماله أخلده
Kha has to be more heavier.
ماله أخلده كلا لا ينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة
Longer.
وما أدراك ما الحطمة
Dal. Adraka. Dal has to be lighter.
Adro. Wa ma adraka mal hutamah.
Mal hutamah.
Mal hutamah. Narullahil muqadah. Allati tattali'u 'alal af'idah. Innaha 'alaihim mu'sadah.
Longer. Ghunna longer.
Innaha 'alaihim mu'sadah.
Innaha alaihim mu'sadah.
Innaha 'alaihim mu'sadah. Fi 'amadin mumaddadah.
MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Barakallahu fiqh.
Fika barakallah, jazakallah khair. Assalamualaikum.
Alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. I see someone has joined. Assalamu alaikum.
Can I go?
Yes, who is this?
Keisha.
Isha, how are you doing?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah. You ready?
Yes.
Bismillah, let's start.
ويل لكل
أعوذ
بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, teacher. Beautiful recitation. Thank you for joining.
السلام عليكم.
Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Assalamualaikum.
Wa alaykum assalam wa rahmatullah, sister. You can start.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة
MashaAllah, la quwwata
في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Barakallahu fiki.
Jazakallah khair, brother Nouh.
Wa iyyakum.
على الأفئدة إنها
We have someone with a number ending 3333. If you can please listen to us through the call and not the live stream. The number that is ending with 33. Assalamu alaikum. You can unmute yourself.
Yes, assalamu alaikum. This is Ayat.
Wa alaikum assalam. Ayat, how are you?
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah, good to hear from you. You want to recite Surah Al-Humazah?
Yes.
Let's start. Go ahead.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أنه ماله وأخلده يحسب أن ماله وأخلده
يحسب
كلا
أن ماله أخلده
يحسب أن ماله وأخلده
ماله
وأخلده
ماله
كلا لينبذن في الحطمة
ماله
وما
أخلده يحسب
يحسب أن ماله وأخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة
التي
تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. Beautiful recitation ayat. Jazakallah khair for joining. It was good to hear from you. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
We have someone else with the number ending 45. Number ends as 45. Assalamu alaikum. If you can unmute yourself, please. The last two digits is 4, 5. Assalamu alaikum. Okay. If anyone else would like to join, you can see the number on the screen and call it, and inshallah we'll be able to accept your calls. Okay. So some common mistakes we have in Surat Al-Humazah. Actually, some common mistakes that students, especially young age students, occur into in Surat Al-Humazah is الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ. I've heard a lot of students in our school, Wellspring, and also Quran program, that those who have memorized the surah by themselves, they occur into this mistake that الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ. They say الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالَهُ وَعَدَّدَهُ because they get confused with the next ayah, which is يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَهُ with the ha. And so they say الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالَهُ وَعَدَّدَهُ. But here is مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ. Lam does not have a ha after it. It is مَالًا. Lam has a tanween, and the tanween is merging with the letter after it, which is waw. Idgham rule is occurring here. So الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالًا وَعَدَّدَهُ, not مَالَهُ. And I've heard this mistake a lot from some students. And the mistake that I also mentioned before, تَطَّلِعُ, ta is light, ta is heavy, same pronunciation, but lightness and heaviness, one is light, one is heavy. So you have to be careful. You have to make the lightness of the ta clear, make the heaviness of ta clear. Not let the heaviness of ta affect the lightness of ta, and vice versa. These are some common mistakes that are made in Surah Al-Humazah. Do you have anyone else on the call? Brother Luis Rahman Shah, Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikumussalam.
How are you doing, brother?
Walhamdulillah, bikhairin.
Alhamdulillah, mashallah, good to hear from you. You can start with Surah Al-Humazah. Bismillah.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
ويل
Surat.
لكل
ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. Beautiful recitation, brother Darwis. Barakallahu feek.
وفيكم بارك الله شيخ.
جزاكم الله خيرا. Okay, we have the person again, the number ending with 45. Assalamu alaikum.
You ready?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Oh, brother Ismail, is that you?
We recognize the voice?
Yes, of course. How are you doing?
Something? Alhamdulillah, I'm not hearing you something. That's a problem. I don't know if it's my phone or...
Are you hearing us through the call or through the live stream?
Through the call.
Okay. So, inshallah, you ready for the surah?
Inshallah, inshallah.
Okay.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا
همزة اللمزة
همزة الهمزة الذي جمع همزة
همزة اللمزة
همزة الهمزة.
No, lumazah. The first one is ha, humazah. The second one is with lam, lumazah.
ويل لكل همزة الهمزة
Humazah, lumazah, lam. The second one is with lam, lumazah, la
lumazah.
Yeah, first one is with ha, second with lam. Humazatil lumazah.
Humazatil humazah.
Humazatil lu.
Humazatil lumazah. Yeah, I got it now. الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
ما شاء الله لا قوة إلا بالله. Barakallahu feek. May Allah reward you for reciting and calling, inshallah.
Amin. Wa alaikum salam.
Assalamu alaikum. Barakallahu feek.
Assalamu alaikum.
Assalam. Okay, inshallah. Since we don't have anyone else, we would. Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam.
Who is this?
Taha Chowdhury.
Taha?
Taha Chowdhury.
Taha Chowdhury, how are you?
Good.
Good, mashallah. Would you like to recite?
Yes.
Bismillah, let's start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. وَيْلٌ لِكُلِّ هُمَزَةٍ لُمَزَةٍ الَّذِي جَمَعَ مَالَهُ وَعَدَّدَهُ يَحْسَبُ أَنَّ مَالَهُ أَخْلَدَهُ كَلَّا
لَيُنبَذَنَّ في الحطمة وما أدراك
والختمة على الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إن عليهم مرصدة في أمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Beautiful recitation, Taha. How old are you?
5.
5. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. You did a good job. Thank you for joining. See you again next weekend, next Wednesday, inshallah. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye. Assalamu alaikum.
Bye.
Assalamualaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum assalam, Brother Bayu. How are you?
Good, alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
I will try, Sheikh.
Inshallah. Bismillah.
Bismillah. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. ويل لكل همزة لمزة الذي جمع مالا وعدده يحسب أن ماله أخلده كلا لينبذن في الحطمة وما أدراك ما الحطمة نار الله الموقدة التي تطلع على الأفئدة إنها عليهم مؤصدة في عمد ممددة.
MashaAllah, la quwwata illa billah. Beautiful recitation. Only if the ghunnas were a little more longer,
كنا
that would have been perfect. But alhamdulillah, overall it's very good, MashaAllah.
جزاك الله خير.
Wa iyyak.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Is that Affan?
Yeah.
How are you, Affan?
Good.
Good. Alhamdulillah. Ready?
Yeah.
Bismillah. Let's start.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Wailul likulli humazatin lumazah alladzi jama'a malahum
مالا وعدده
malau wa addadah yasabu annama lahu akhdadah wa akhladah kalla layumbazanna fil hutama wa ma adraka mal hutama narullahil muqadah allati tattali'u alal af'idah
إنها عليهم
alaihim muqsadah fi amalin mumaddadah.
MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Beautiful recitation, Affan. Beautiful recitation.
Years old.
How old are you?
4.
4. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Inshallah, you'll become a great qari when you grow up.
Mommy?
Say inshallah.
Ameen.
Amin.
Ameen. Okay, Affan, thank you for joining. Barakallahu feek.
Fika barakallah.
Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Since we don't have anyone else, inshallah, we'll be stopping and ending our program. Jazakumullahu khairan for everyone who joined and benefited from the class. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that He accepts from us, that He allows us to benefit from what we learned, and He make us from those who learn the Quran and then teach the Quran to others. Before we end, I would like to remind once again that we have the Quran competition live stream event coming up, inshallah, on July 19th after Maghrib. So don't forget to mark your calendars and join for that event. And also, we have our Quran memorization program going on, and we're accepting new students. Whoever would like to join the Quran memorization program, inshallah, can visit our website and see the details and email us. Jazakumullah khairan once again, everyone. هذا وصلى الله على نبينا محمد سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت نستغفرك ونتوب إليك. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.